I've been living in the ends for like my whole life, so I done seen it all with my own eyes. It's mad cause brothers I've watched grow up on the road hype like oh my, the hood has got them hooked up on this road life. Cause when you're doing well, the hood is there for you, but when you're on your back, it's on your own time. So many distributors with the same product, so unless you do it properly, it's a slow grind. Everybody's claiming to be trappers now, it's kinda like they do it just to rap about. They just want some foolishness to chat about. Say they got the shooters and the Rugers with the clappers out. Do your thing, bro, each to their own. But when real niggas reach for the chrome and bring beef to your home, are you the type to reach for your own? Cause if you ain't, then you should leave it alone, cause it gets peak on the road. It's more or less the same thing everywhere. Different hoods, but it's the same thing everywhere. Same drugs wrapped up in that same cling everywhere. Same gun strapped up, it's the same thing. Brothers, it's the same thing. Beef and tussles for that same thing. Different struggles, but we hustle for that same thing. Whether you working or you trapping, it's the same thing. Money and power is the main thing. Brothers, it's the same thing. Real brothers move it cause they have to. Keep it humble, now they don't do it just to act cool. Cause it ain't always simple, and that's facts too. The system's made to trap you, especially as black youth. But we got brothers beefing over postcodes. Get caught in the wrong place, then it's no joke. But I got a question for you road folks. Why you brothers beefing over something that you don't own? What happens when the hood turns its back on you? I seen it happen too, many didn't have a clue. Slipped up, now you got the whole ends mad at you, and still got goons from different ends trying to clap at you. So be careful who you ride for. There's no point rolling with no brothers you won't die for. I see them throwing gang signs, hand signs, but it's easy just to rep a gang, but who's willing to fight war? It's more or less the same thing everywhere. Different hoods, but it's the same thing everywhere. Same drugs wrapped up in that same cling everywhere. Same gun strapped up, it's the same thing. Brothers, it's the same thing. Beef and tussles for that same thing. Different struggles, but we hustle for that same thing. Whether you working or you trapping, it's the same thing. Money and power is the main thing. Brothers, it's the same thing. We got many of us doing like the same stuff. Got my brothers locked down for that same drug. Couple brothers move it for the paper, but we got dickheads that be moving like they play rough. It's the same stuff, I'm just trying to live a different life. Cause I've been rushed and stabbed, and that's different times. Got some friends and fam on a wicked vibe, but I just told them to jam, cause this is life. Not doing the same thing, cause we do the same thing everywhere. Money and power is the main thing, cause we do the same thing everywhere. Not doing the same thing, cause we do the same thing everywhere. Money and power is the main thing. It's the same thing everywhere. It's more or less the same thing everywhere. Different hoods, but it's the same thing everywhere. Same drugs wrapped up in that same cling everywhere. Same gun strapped up, it's the same thing. Brothers, it's the same thing. Beef and tussles for that same thing. Different struggles, but we hustle for that same thing. Whether you working or you trapping, it's the same thing. Money and power is the main thing. Brothers, it's the same thing.